Hi, I'm Seamless, and today I have a webcam. This one is a Logitech C9 something, 920. 9, looking for the thing. Well, I actually just have none of the pieces for it. Anyway, it's a Logitech webcam, and so now I have a webcam, and it's cool, and you can see me do things, and I can do stuff like this, where I have FL open, and a little mini me on the side of it, and I'm running my nose, so it's fine. This is also interesting because normally when I record FL, what I do is I have XSplit open, and I'm recording the video, but then I record audio and through an Edison channel. Well, I tried doing that, and I could get the FL video and audio synced up like I usually do, but the webcam video, was horribly out of sync, and I'm not really sure how to deal with that. So now what I'm doing is I'm actually recording everything into one whole file into XSplit, and I'm hoping that it'll all be in sync just by virtue of being in the one file. That's my assumption and my hope. I've done this in the past, and I've had reasonable results, so I'm assuming that it'll work out fine. As part of this test, I'm going to demonstrate a neat FM trick, just to do things, and then we'll see how well it all works out when I have it on YouTube and it's all processed and cool looking, and we'll see if it actually is cool looking. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this note that we can't hear because I don't have my keyboard enabled to do sounds, and this is because I'm actually using keyboard commands to switch between this pane and this pane. Yeah. So this means I gotta actually put that out. So normally when I make a bass, I start with E1, which is actually lower than the usual bass sounds. This is because by default, all the operators are set at pitch ratio number 2. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the output operator and we're gonna send it to ratio 64, which is way high. And the reason we're doing this is because we're going to FM it with a fundamental tone. And it kind of has that neat sort of like squelchy sound that we all know and love. And it's a very clear demonstration of what FM even does. But this is cool. Like, it's not a very bassy sound on its own, obviously, but you can use it to like you can make a sound out of it, or you can stack it with something else. Like if I took out number 3 and made it like a 64 32, so it's half of the other one, and FM that with 2. It's more getting to be a more tonal sound with number 6 to sub reinforce. So let's actually make a mod of 1 and 3. And that's not weird. And I'm going to take number 1. And I made number 1 a triangle, just to give it a more sharp kind of sound. Just cause. And just for craps, I'm going to take 4 and make it twice as much FM. Or high, rather. Twice as high FM. So it'll be octave above the fundamental tone. And that's just kind of an interesting little trick. I didn't really think that merited a whole how to bass, so I'm using it as fodder to test the webcam. And you can even see the mic I'm using, which is a Shure SM58. Kind of like the SM57, but one more. There are actual differences. I'm not super duper sure on what they are. On the 58 here, I think this is mine. It might be my uncle's. I have a lot of my uncle's mics because I didn't have mics for a long time. And when I bought my M Audio Fast Track Pro, which is somewhere around here, that was my first interface. I bought a microphone, and I don't think I bought a 57. I might have gotten this mic. This might be the one. Yeah, but whatever. This is what I use now for voice recordings. I used to use the 57 because I actually had a 58 at band practice for our vocalist to use over a PA, and that's been like that for a while. But we're not banned anymore because everyone moved away. So now I have it back, and I can use it for vocal applications. There's not a tremendous difference between 57 and 58. There's just a bit of a difference in terms of like the specific card grid pattern, a little bit of voicing differences, and I think really that's it. Maybe some SPL differences. Really, honestly, not big on knowing what the differences are. I do know that they're good mics though. 57s and 58s are pretty much universally super duper awesome and good at whatever you feel like putting them to do. Except maybe overheads because they don't have super duper wonderful high end accuracy like condenser mics would. Yeah, so babbling on about random stuff. Enjoy random FM stuff as well. So much random in this video because it's all about testing the webcam. Yeah. So if you have any questions, let me know. And as usual, have a nice day. And I hope that this was all in sync. I really do. I also I don't want to have to edit this video, so this awkward length at the end where I tell XSplit to stop recording is going to stay here because honestly, rendering this out as a new file type just to cut off the last 2 seconds is not worth it.